What's good, my peoples? What's up, fellas? How you guys
What's
doing
going
today?
on?
You everything good? Everything good? Lou like
Yeah.
he went in the dream. He,
Yeah, no, I'm
we
good.
lost Lou for a second.
I'm good.
He got stuck looking at the
I'm
screen.
sorry.
You good? You
Yeah,
good?
yeah.
You all right?
Yes, I'm good.
All right, cool.
I
All right.
apologize.
All right. So tonight we have one of my homies.
All right.
Right? We have Joey on. And Joey, so we're gonna make this a little bit more serious.
Okay.
Joey wanted to talk about what he has come down with, I guess we'll say. Right,
Okay.
Joey? That's a good way to say it.
Hello.
Joey?
Yeah, yeah, we could say you there,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lucia.
No,
No,
I'm
no, you're
here.
here. We're
We're
here.
here.
You there?
Can you hear? Why did it stop?
All right.
Something
We
happened.
can hear you. We're
Yeah.
good now.
Wait, did it
We're-
stop
it's good.
recording?
I
No,
hear
it's-
everybody. Oh, there's Kenny. All
We'll
right,
cut it out. It's fine.
there he is.
I'll cut that part out. Okay.
Yeah, let's say disease, disorder. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Right. All right. So what would we classify? It's a neurological disease, right? Or
Yeah,
disorder.
What is it called? Is there a name for it?
it's there is no name. I'm only number 6 in the world to have what I have.
Yeah.
The only thing that they could classify it as is an autoimmune cellulitis with a unclassified antibody. That's all they could say.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
only
Yeah.
6 people in the world.
6 people in the world.
it's a mouthful.
Yeah. But the crazy is because he
Yeah.
is because of
Yep.
HIPAA,
And
he can't even find out anybody else.
Yeah. that's
nope.
tough.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? You can't reach out to anybody
No, I
else?
Right. So,
can't.
you have like the cancer
Right.
groups and stuff like that and support
Nope.
systems and such. He
Right.
doesn't have any of those.
The,
You should do one.
the
He
the
can't.
only thing that the only thing they could tell me is I did the best. That was it.
So they
Mainly
can't-
because
Sorry.
of when it happened.
Sorry. I
Good.
didn't.
Yeah, wait, hold on, Joe. You said it. You said say it again. You kind of broke up. Say it again. Did we lose him?
They
He gets on
what
his
was
end.
it? Oh, you can tell me like you there,
Yeah,
Yeah, we're here,
go ahead,
We're
go
good.
ahead,
We're
go
good. We're good.
Lucia?
Nope, we got you. Go
We
ahead.
got you.
All right. All they could tell me is I did the best. Probably because of my age and my physical being. That was it. Like how in shape I was.
Okay, so that gave you that helped out.
Of course, this happened when I was. Yeah, helped me out big time. When it first happened, I lost all my mobility. I lost all fine and gross motor skills. So I couldn't talk, I couldn't walk, I couldn't eat, I couldn't do anything. All I could do was blink and breathe when it first happened.
And how long
Well-
ago did this happen?
Mm-hmm. 17 years ago.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
hmm Yeah, he's on a delay.
Oh, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now,
Yeah, it was 20.
no, go ahead,
I
bro.
was 20 years old when it happened.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, were you away at school when it happened, like in
Mhm.
college, or were you here in high school still?
I was in college. I was going to, at that time it was still OC. It wasn't SUNY Orange, but it was full time there. I was working full time. I have no idea what triggered it to happen or how it happened.
Oh wow. So you don't even remember when it happened, Joe? It's like
Mm-hmm.
wow.
No, I remember what happened. When it first started coming out, I was working and I was running late to work, and I had to sign a paycheck, and my hand couldn't work. And my dad thought I was getting around and just said I had to go to sleep. So I went to work, came home, went to bed, next day it was fine. I could write, I could do everything. Then a week later, I was at work and I lost all feeling on my right side.
Wow.
And they just sent me home.
Did you think you were having like a stroke or something? Or no?
I wasn't sure what it was having. I went to one neurologist local and they did MRI and they said whatever happened, just take him home. Well, I progressively got worse. And I went to, believe it or not, it was Horton at the time. And I saw a cardiologist because they thought something might happen to my heart. And he said it has nothing to do with heart. Take him somewhere else. Get him out of here. And I went to New York Presbyterian.
Yeah, that's a good hospital.
That is a good
Yeah.
hospital. I've
Yeah.
been there a few times.
Yeah.
No, just for tests and stuff. So I've been to that. They
Yeah.
send you down there when it's something they want to make sure is going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. I thought you saying like you wouldn't like, basement fights. Or something.
Yeah.
Joe, what was going through your mind?
And
Were you thinking to
believe it or
yourself?
not,
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Nope.
He's on a delay than us. Go ahead. Wait, Lou had a question. Go ahead.
yeah.
Like, I just wanted to know when this was happening, what was going through your mind at the time? Like, did you
Mhm.
think like, were you in disbelief or were you
At
panic?
a little in disbelief. Mainly panicking that I was gonna die. I was dead. But after a long time of treatment, I did eventually come back and was able to go to therapy.
Oh wow,
Yeah, that's insane. That is so crazy.
Yeah,
Now,
it
mind
was
you,
scary.
Now, Joey graduated. He ended up going up to Cortland, and he graduated. Was able by that time. He was
Yeah.
able to, walk on stage. Or we had the no. Did somebody push you in the what's called? Or you actually walked, right?
I did a year at Cortland, and I came back to Ock, and I graduated there, and I was in the wheelchair at that point.
Okay. I thought I saw a picture of you standing up.
Yeah, I could at that time I could stand, but that was pretty much it. I didn't do anything else.
wow.
So explain to me what. So did you have to like relearn everything? Is that basically what ended up happening?
Yep, I had to relearn how to talk. Everything. How to walk, how to write. Couldn't even grab anything. It was really scary. Couldn't move my arms. If I wanted to move my leg, I would kick myself in the face
Oh wow.
because I didn't even know control. Every now and then, my dad would hand me a sandwich, and I would put my hand through it. Like I couldn't just grab light.
Right.
Yeah. What was the question I was going to ask? Did you? But like, were you? So were you mentally clear though the whole time, or did that affect anything that way, did you
Yeah.
feel like-
Nope. Mentally, I was there,
yeah, just
but
yeah.
I had I couldn't say anything. I couldn't do anything. That was the hardest thing. Was people would ask me questions, and I couldn't answer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now,
That's
now with all this time that has passed, since you had it, the 17 years, how what is happening to your body now? Like, are you getting the muscle twitches? Are you getting what kind of pain do you have, if any? Like, what do you see that that hasn't changed?
Luckily, I have never had pain, which is good. Throughout this whole time, Let's see. My balance was affected the most, and that's got a lot better, but it's sort of stale. So I'm still working on 2K balance and support. But I am now able pretty much to do everything I used to in moderation. And yeah, everything I have to go doing it because I have seen it. If I really focus on something, I'll start to shake. Like, because all my nerve ends got damaged. And the more I do something, the less it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah, got you. That makes sense. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so now, because I mean, I know like your hobby, putting building race cars and stuff like that. And like I said, I seen you do a bunch of that stuff. So if you, I don't know if I told you,
Yeah, you told me
but-
about that. That's
but
pretty-
Yeah.
he builds race cars for with his father and
Oh,
friends
that's
and stuff.
cool.
Yeah, so like he's taking engines and stuff apart and doing all that other stuff.
That's
So
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
and it's crazy. So for me, I would say like it's
Yeah.
almost like a mix. I mean, like when you're looking at him, every once in a while, it's like a mix of MS and Parkinson's, I guess, because sometimes it will like he'll have the shake and then
Yeah,
the
yeah,
shake
yeah,
will
yeah,
go
yeah.
away.
Yeah.
So when you're looking at him, that's kind of like what it
Mhm.
looks like, So it's kind of wild
Yeah,
because
you associate.
Mhm.
That's what. Yeah, right.
right, yeah, So
Yeah.
it's crazy because and like I said, I've seen him when he sits there and it's funny but not funny, but it's more funny because Joey and I talk shit to each other. But he'll turn around and like if I need him to do something, he'll start to shake,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
he'll shake, and then when he's getting ready, like real close to making it happen, he'll stop shaking, put it all together, do whatever he has to do, and then when he's done, he starts to shake all over
That's
the fuck
freaking
again.
amazing.
It's crazy because I'm like, dude, hold this.
That's
Like,
amazing.
What do you get like focused?
yeah, yeah,
That's super, like
Yeah.
supersonic
Mhm.
focused in on that 1 second. Bam, got it.
yeah,
And then all
it's
right,
done.
Like-
Yeah.
that's awesome.
like getting haircuts, like having to focus on sitting still, can't do it. I'll start to
Wow.
shake, and it prolongs the whole thing.
Yeah. It's
Just
wild.
trying to like stay still and focus on things, it's
Right.
hard.
Yeah. But he could build shit. Like the shed that he's sitting in right now, he built it.
Oh wow,
You know what I mean?
that's awesome.
I mean, he had some help.
Yeah,
but he
built the
built
whole
it.
I
thing.
got air conditioning in there, man. It's
Yeah,
freaking
dude.
hot out.
I'm telling you, bro.
Nice.
Yeah. He's a freaking
Yeah, it is.
insane. It's
Freak-
crazy. Like I said, when you see him work and you see him walk and stuff like that, you're like, okay, he can only do certain things. You know what I mean? He can. You're not gonna. But bro, if it was like, if you wouldn't know that the things he can do until
Right,
you actually
right.
saw him doing it. You know what I
Right.
mean? You're like, there's no way. And like, yeah, bro, there's a way because this motherfucker.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Because he's doing it.
yeah, exactly. Because I know I've
Exactly.
seen him do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's
Yeah, you gotta.
So
It's a thing. It's makes you really think, but you can do it.
Mhm.
You gotta figure out way and how to do it all over
Right.
again. And over time, it gets quicker, but it's a longer process.
I gotcha.
Joe, it sounds to me like you don't have that attitude, or did you in the beginning where you felt like, why me? Why is this happening to me? Like get pissed off, like, what the hell? Some people would go
Um,
to that. Did you think that a little while for a little bit? Because I mean, you must have been angry about it. I mean, at some point, I would imagine. I know I would be.
Yeah, I did a couple times, but I had my dad right next to me, like backhand me in the back of the head and then move on.
Right,
Just
right,
don't
right,
worry about it.
right.
Like I had a lot of people support me.
That's awesome, and that's what you need, right?
Hell yeah.
That's great because his drive is amazing.
Mhm.
His
Yeah,
drive is amazing. Man. I come in and when I go to see Kenny, I
thank
see
you.
them working and everything,
Yeah.
and he's just doing his thing. I
Mm-hmm.
know. But recently, you hurt your ankle, though, right? So now you're working on
Mhm.
that too.
He fractured his ankle.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah. I broke my ankle beginning of May.
Did it not work? Did you get work?
No, no,
with
no,
it?
It's
no.
getting to the
It
the-
wasn't work.
Too bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Make work pay for
No,
it.
I was actually working on the race car.
Oh, was it worth it?
It was. It wasn't.
It wasn't.
No.
Wasn't worth
I
it.
No. No, it wasn't.
I want to hear about these race cars and stuff. I want to hear about some of the stuff you're doing. What do you do? Is it, do you have like a hobby of like rebuilding engines, or you have a race car? You have like multiple cars? What are you doing?
I have well, I've known quite a few people. My childhood hero, I don't know if you've heard of him, Brett Hearn. He races my Fox.
Oh yeah.
And the one day I was just talking to him, and I was in his shop, and he said to help me out. And before he could blink, I was helping him because that's my idol. And for a few years, I was with him. He taught me pretty much everything he knew. And I've gone to 2 or 3 other people since then and helped them.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know.
Mhm. So it's like the local circuit, like Orange County Fairgrounds and
Right.
Middletown. He goes to Connecticut and Pocono and all that other kind of
Yeah.
That's awesome.
stuff. Hmm
That's awesome. So you're working with him, or
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
that's so cool. That's so cool.
Yeah. I was.
It's the right attitude.
Yeah. He drives the car and I work on it.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it,
Hey.
man.
And we just have fun. They lose this? You guys there? You there? Oh. I don't hear you guys. What? Something happened. Oh. Can hear you.
Just give
I
us a
got it.
sec, Joe. Sorry about that.
I'm just letting you know.
No, because then I
Go,
gotta
do
hit
it.
record.
Do it. Put it on.
No,
Because
bro.
I can always edit shit.
Don't
so-
worry, just put it on.
Yeah, just put it on because I
Okay.
can always edit.
All right,
You
so
know what
it's
I
on.
mean? So
We're
when I
on.
decide when we start back, we'll start back.
All right,
I
so
gotta-
it just picked up from where it left off. So
All
we
right,
were
cool.
22 minutes in.
Okay, perfect.
All right,
So
we were good. So that was
So
pretty
I'll just
freaky. We've
edit
never
that.
had that happen
Yeah,
before.
we had an
Sorry,
internet
Ken. I'm
outage.
just wanting
no,
you
no,
know
I'm
to.
good. I just didn't want to hit this and then,
Yeah.
Got it.
you know what I mean? That's what I meant.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
so we're 22 minutes in, so we got another
Another
okay.
25 minutes.
Yeah,
20
yeah, yeah.
20
Yeah,
minutes,
yeah.
right? What do we got?
And I don't.
Well, whatever.
and-
However
and
long
the
it
edit
goes.
edit doesn't reduce the time like it does anymore. so,
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so
Right.
so we'll start back where we left off. Where were we talking about?
Can you hear us, Joe?
We're talking about him driving. We're waiting
Yeah.
for him to answer driving. So can you hear us okay, Joey?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, so
Yeah,
go ahead. I was asking
you
about
hear
your
me?
driving stuff. Yep, we hear you. All right, so I was asking about you being able to drive and stuff. You know, whether you'd be able to drive in the street, regular car, you know, regular traffic. Would you be able to drive on the track if you decided you want to try to race a little bit?
I've driven on the road a couple times, but everyone is afraid afraid to let me go.
Yeah.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But what are they most afraid
Yeah,
of?
I
Is it-
don't want my eye hand coordination.
Right.
That's not the best. I mean, with more repetition, it worked.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
But when I do it, it scares them.
Mm-hmm. Now you could drive your side by side though, right? With no problem.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So
The
now
side by side. What's that?
Yeah, I
the
tried
little
that.
the 4x4 trucks, the little things with the little closed in.
Are you
It's,
on, Lou? I don't see your camera on here. Sorry.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
you're
like
right.
UTVs.
Yeah. You know what? You know what I'm talking about, Lou?
Yeah.
Up, Lou. You got the on yours, Lou.
What about it? Oh shit.
Mute, Mike. Hit the mute. 3 dots. Okay.
My bad. Everything else was good here. I forgot about that. My bad.
It's all good.
Wow, this is a technical crazy night.
Yeah,
tonight.
dude.
Yeah,
That
we
was
are.
wild.
We might have to start. We should start back from the driving question. I
Yeah.
gotta read all that.
Yeah.
Well,
you
he
gonna
said
do-
he couldn't. He said
Okay.
people are nervous to let him drive
'Cause of his
because
hand-eye
it's eye-hand
coordination.
coordination, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
and probably for your safety as well, I would think. I mean, so they're just probably being a little overprotective as well. I'm guessing. As a parent, I probably would be.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Unless you're in an
just,
open field, I'd be like, let him go, man.
little
Do what the fuck he wants.
You could just get a big
Mhm.
open parking lot and just do
Yeah,
burnouts.
it's the faster you go, the worse it gets.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah, well, then that makes sense. Yeah.
Do you think
Yeah.
this is exciting? Is that why, or is
Mhm.
adrenaline?
Yeah. I'd say a lot of excitement.
That's wild. So now, you and I talking,
Mhm.
Joey, you know, these are, you know, you were asking and talking about coming on because you wanted to talk more about, you know, your stuff. So tell us what you want everybody to know, what you want people to know about you, about
Yeah.
your, you know, just you having the disability.
I really just want to let people know what's out there. Because people that had it before me didn't say anything. Like they signed paperwork, didn't want people to know. And I want people to know. That's the way I am.
Wait, they had to sign paperwork saying not to tell anybody what they have because there was no name for it?
they didn't want. Well, it was like a release form.
To not, so you can't hold anybody liable for anything.
Something like HIPAA.
Right.
Whoa, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's freaking crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
is insane.
But but I think it's awesome that you want people to know, because just because it's not that many right now, who's to say that, God forbid, someone else could get it? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. There's been I talk about all the time. There's been close cases, but nothing exact.
And they don't even know where you get it from. Like, it's not hereditary because not like somebody else in the family. Is it like in the DNA?
They have no idea. The only thing they can think is that my like with the stress I was under, the immune system broke down far enough, and it came out.
That's craziness. So stress turned around and made this
Weaker.
It made just your immune your neurological.
That's what they're
immune
saying.
system.
They don't know that
Yeah.
for sure because they can't pinpoint it, so they have
Right.
to have
Yeah.
some kind of explanation for
Yeah.
that.
Now, when you first got it, what kind of treatments and stuff? Because I know you told me, some of the stuff that you had. So what were the things that they were trying to do for you?
The first treatment they gave me IVIG. It was vials of good antibodies. That was it. And they tried pumping it into me as fast as they could. And my body produced fat so fast, it just killed it.
Wow.
That's insane.
Wow.
That is
And
wild.
eventually they came up. They came up with what they call plasmapheresis. It's dialysis,
Okay.
and it takes your blood and it cleans out all the like all the antibodies and all that, and it gives you just straight blood back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. So it's very, yeah, that is
And
very
So it's almost
similar
like a
to
filter
dialysis.
for- it's like a
almost
filter for the
dialysis.
blood.
Get
Yeah.
better.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, did you feel better after that though?
When I was totally I was in remission. I felt great. A lot of times when they did it, I was in bed. Like I was immobile, so I couldn't really tell.
So you say remission. Does it come and go similar to like I know some people with like MS, like they have good days and bad days. Does it go for a while and come back? Like what do you I'm just trying to understand like the remission thing.
I'm still in remission. Like it's gone.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, I understand. So in other words, it
can
came
come back.
It affected
But-
you.
but
It did the
you
damage,
have-
unfortunately.
You
And
have
then,
to. Yeah. Then I gotta go and get it checked to see if I have it. And if I don't, I'm good.
all right. How do they know what they're looking for, though?
Yeah, that's gonna be my question.
Like he said, he really couldn't give it a name. So I'm thinking, how I guess if there's an anomaly and then they could see something that wasn't there before, they know something's happening. I don't know.
Yeah, like how long did the testing take before they figured
The only
that out?
place that the testing took months.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
And
They didn't
the-
really narrow that down, you know?
Only place The only place I found it was Mayo Clinic in Minnesota.
Oh wow.
Did you go to Minnesota?
And
Oh
now
wait,
they know what to look for.
no, but did you have to go to Minnesota,
Or they just
or did
sent
they just send
blood
your blood work over there?
No, they just did.
Got it, got it. Yeah, that's insane, bro.
Right.
That is so crazy, and it's wild because Joey's married,
Mm-hmm.
he's chilling, you know, he's hanging out, he's living
Nice,
life,
nice.
you know, he knows me, so it's his best life yet.
Mm-hmm.
Of course,
Yeah.
we're all
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it
all
is.
are blessed.
we're blessed. Every one of us.
That's the funniest
Oh
shit.
my
Yeah.
God.
I live life now one day at a time.
Mm-hmm.
The best way I can. I get a beautiful wife. I have a dog, and I got plenty of toys. I have camper. I go. I do what I can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he goes hunting too, bro.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he
He's
does-
not letting it.
Yeah.
He's just doing
Yeah,
you know,
hunting, fishing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will say the only thing that me knowing Joey, the only thing that I see that is his hardest thing is the driving.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean? Like on some real stuff. His
Yeah.
shit is together. He could do everything else. Like I said, he
probably because that's his most
Mhm.
favorite thing to do,
yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
right?
dude.
So he's excited. He's gonna do that. He said his adrenaline.
yeah.
It could
maybe.
be.
Who knows, right? He loves you fixing cars, right? So what's the
Yeah.
one thing he can't do? He
Driving
can't
was my
drive,
favorite.
Yeah. So you know what? You got to start acting like it's not your favorite.
right? So bowling is now your favorite
Yeah,
thing.
bowling is your favorite thing to do, bro.
It's all right. You know what?
Mhm.
Just come
Yeah.
to Jersey. You'll hate driving
There you
for like
go.
10 minutes with the fucking traffic
There you go.
nonstop. You'll be like, I hate this shit.
I've heard that.
Fucking great.
It is. That's great.
That is hilarious. Now, one thing I was just thinking about now while we were talking, did you find or feel that your mental was diminished in any way? You know what I mean? Like, did you feel like you weren't able to think the same way, like you weren't able to do math the same way?
Kind of focus in on
Yeah,
stuff.
you know, like is it more like you only can do like that? Did you feel at any point? I'm not talking about just now. I mean, I know you now. I got you doing, 3 or 4 different things when we're together hanging out and stuff. But did you ever feel that there was that time that you couldn't do anything?
He's turning again.
I would think like 10 years in, I had issues with like focus and memory, but I've figured out ways to like fix that, and that's come back to the way it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You there? Who's it? I'm losing this again. Uh-oh. Is it me or you? You guys there? Hello? You guys there? Hello? Hello?
All right, it's recording. I think it may have been recording even when we weren't doing anything, So I don't think we were at 43 minutes when we got on
we're
there.
at 34.
You're
We're
at
at 34 total over here. 'cause I
okay. So
stopped it. I paused
then
it.
here we got to go another 10 minutes
Okay.
because
don't
what
forget
it
to
did,
do the-
we're gonna have
camera.
dead time.
Don't forget to do the camera. Is it still on?
I'm on.
Okay, you're
Right.
still on. Okay,
Right.
good.
And you're muted and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
You
all
good?
that stuff. It did it automatic. I didn't even have to fuck
All
with
right,
it.
cool beans. So
Excuse us,
I'm-
we're having technical.
Now let's just hope that now that I
difficulties.
reset the internet, we should be okay.
all right, so record here now. Right, I'm
Could
hitting
be
record
like
over
a-
here.
Go,
Is
go.
he good?
Yeah.
Hit record. It could be like cable guy.
What are you at now, Kenny? You said
34, 44.
you have some editing to do. Unfortunately,
That's all right.
It's gonna be on the video end. All right, I'm starting to record
The
on
good
this
news
end
is
now.
it
Go.
automatically picks up the dialogue.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Good.
All right. So where do we leave off?
We were talking about how he.
Oh,
I think we were at where when we were talking about the excitement of the fact that
Oh yeah,
No,
and I said the side by side.
hyper focused.
Right, but he drives the side by side,
mhm.
the souped up golf cart is like but the side by side is like
Yeah.
a really souped up, a really
Right.
really.
Yeah, that
souped
makes
up.
sense.
It's like putting a
Mhm.
V8 in a
Right.
and was that the
Do they strap
Prism,
you in,
Chevy
man?
Prism?
They probably get like a ratchet strap and just fucking lock you in there. Make sure your leg
Um,
go
I-
nowhere.
I upgraded myself. I did whole like harness system and everything just
Right.
to make sure I'm safe when I do it. Because
Did you,
I wouldn't limit
You just
myself getting
watched,
hurt.
Jackass when it was back on in the day. I know you don't watch a lot of TV, so. You ever see the one where they take the,
Yeah, we
the
would-
golf
I haven't
cart
watched
up
it
the
yet.
ramps and
That's
they-
what we were talking about. He said he doesn't talk about TV either.
yeah.
We apologize.
Mhm.
Drew. We had some technical difficulties happening to us, so
Yeah.
we're
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
Catch
to see
up.
Joe.
That's
I'm
right.
waiting to see the video of Joey turn around and he's got his side by side totally tricked out and he's in his like backyard
right,
just doing ramps and shit,
right.
taking off,
Doing
jumps.
donuts in the freaking
Yeah,
lawn.
for real, no shit. And his wife throwing shit.
Wife
at him.
pisses them off. He's like,
Not yet. But back to the illness. I do have a website if you guys are more interested. It gives
Share it with us.
more detail to what it went through in the game. It's
Okay.
joejuniorjourney.com.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool.
Yeah. We'll put that up there
It
too.
gives like some of what I did for therapy and things that make me mobile again.
Yeah. That must have been something, having to go through all that,
Mhm.
having to figure out.
It
how to-
was a big change.
Yeah.
I had to figure everything out. It was hard.
What was the hardest thing to learn or relearn?
The hardest thing to learn, besides walking again, believe it or not, is tying my own shoes.
Yeah, no, I can see that. There's a
Yeah.
lot of motor function that's involved
Yeah.
in tying shoes and in tying any
Yeah,
kind of rope.
that was very hard. Mhm.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, that was very hard to relearn.
Good thing for step-ins now with the step-in shoes.
And
We're gonna buy you
Right.
sketches.
Oh, the
Joey.
Velcro shoes now.
and close behind that would be learning to write again.
Right.
Oh, yeah. That's same too. Yeah. That totally makes sense with the motor function because it's all that's all very precise motor function things. I mean,
Yeah.
to write that
Yeah.
requires a lot of just to get your handwriting neat is
Right.
another task, So I could totally see that. That
Mm.
makes
Hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is wild. But I tell you what, man, I do
Yeah,
appreciate
it
you
was.
wanted to, I do appreciate you wanting to come on and talk about it. I'm glad you asked, so thank you for asking. And you
Yeah,
know,
we're glad you came on
everything about
too.
it. Yeah, because I
No problem.
because it's one of those things when you know that people don't, sometimes they don't want to talk about anything that they're going through.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying, and
Hmm.
that you wanted to actually talk about it and
Yeah,
just put it out there. That's freaking awesome.
yeah. I want people to know. I want people to know everything that happened, what can happen,
Yeah.
and it's a big eye opener, but you will get through it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that our platform will be able to spread the word. You know what I mean, and
Yeah.
more people hear and
Yeah,
ask about it
it
and talk
should.
about it and look up your
Yeah.
website. Like you said, it was
So-
Joe Junior. Joe Junior's journey. So that'll
Joe
be cool,
Jun,
too.
yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, Lou. I'm sorry.
He said that they were able to uh when they did the test for him to make sure that it didn't come back, right?
Mhm.
That he wasn't, relapsing or in any way. So they know what to look for now.
Right.
So, did they give it a name though, as far as what they're looking for, or is it just something that they could see on a microscope?
No name for it. It's just a certain antibody that they look for,
Right.
and if it's present, then it's
Gotcha.
there.
Gotcha. Okay, that
Mm-hmm.
that makes sense.
Yeah. And they won't even know. Like, do you think that you'd be able to feel it, like in your body, if it did come back?
No, I wouldn't.
Mm.
He would just get probably symptoms again.
Right.
Right.
He's been good, so knock on wood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and I've learned that I need to keep that body moving. If I sit still, I personally will get worse, and I feel like it will come back if I do stop.
Right.
So I motivate myself to move to sort of keep it at bay and
Mhm.
gone.
So now, how have you been feeling, like muscle wise, or just your body since you've been in that boot, since you've broken your foot?
Muscle wise, I mean that leg, it feels a little weak, of course, because it's broken. But I've figured out ways to do things again. So I really haven't lost much strength at all.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
What I love though about this
And
whole thing with him, you could either go either way. I would imagine, right? You could either be a victim,
Mm-hmm.
or you could say, "I'm not going to let this shit. I'm gonna do everything I can in
Right.
my power to make sure that I live my life and be happy, or I could sit around
Mhm.
and feel bad for myself." And obviously, you're not doing that, and that's awesome. I'm just ashamed. That unfortunately, it had to
thank
happen.
you.
No, you're welcome. It's impressive, honestly, because
Mhm.
a lot of people can just that as well. They could take from him and say, he didn't give up. He's still doing what he's
Mhm.
doing, and he's working at it, and
Yeah.
going to work, and
Yeah,
doing-
it's
living life.
Yeah.
one thing I would tell everyone: do not give up.
Right.
There's,
Yeah.
People can, like now, hurt their leg or their arm and they're crying.
Mhm.
There's something always works. Don't stop what you're doing.
Right. Yeah. Keep moving forward.
Yeah, I
Right.
think some people fall into the whole like feeling
Mhm.
sorry for themselves and then don't try to help themselves, and then they just stagnate. So I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, the why me thing.
I
you
think
know?
your approach is definitely the better way to do it. Is just like if you're gonna sit around feeling sorry for yourself, then you're not gonna help yourself.
Right.
You're not gonna relearn anything.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Angry the whole time, and or upset, but you work through it, you get it done,
Mhm.
and that's a good thing.
And with his support system that he has, from what he was saying, is
Yeah. Yeah. It's insane.
they're not going to allow that to happen anyway.
Yeah.
From what it sounds like.
No,
So,
they won't.
You
No, they won't.
No, they won't.
know, which is good.
Yeah.
They'll definitely kick my ass if I relax.
Yeah.
Right.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what though? That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
That's absolutely what you want.
that is funny. Hell yeah, that is great, man. That
Mhm.
is freaking awesome. That is cool. So, what else would you like to say then, Joe?
Um, pretty much like I was just saying, don't ever give up. Um, things happen, adapt, overcome, and thank the Lord that you wake up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
No diggity doubt.
Question. That's a good question though. Just sleep. How is sleep for you, by the way? Is it changed in any way? You know, but when you're in that subconscious mode, is there a difference?
It's changed for the better. When it was weird when I lay down, like my body relaxed, but my nerves fire off and I'll shake. But as soon as I fall asleep, I'll stop.
Right.
And now laying down now before I go to bed, it's now there. It's gotten better.
Wow.
That's great.
Yeah,
That's great.
Imagine.
that's what I'm
Mhm.
saying, bro. It's almost like we can't find, you can't think of anything that you'd be able to do steady. I guess if that makes any sense, like so if you're sitting still and you're relaxing, but you're awake, your body is uneasy.
Right.
When
Once you're out,
Once you're out and you're moving around,
Mhm.
you feel better.
because the
But-
mind takes over.
Right. Then when he lays down to relax and go to sleep, he's twitching, like everything's just moving. But then when he falls asleep, his body's at super peace and
Right.
he's fucking knocked out. with
And
no
he's sleeping
movement.
good.
Yeah. Do you snore?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, see, because he's fucking his body's
Is his
tired.
wife there? We can ask her.
Yeah. No.
Well,
She'll let us know.
yeah, I do. I do.
We all do. I know I
Yeah,
do.
I
My
know I
wife
do.
does. It's like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, no. But I'm just saying,
Hold the nose.
yeah, so this is, let's see, hold your nose. Yeah. No, I'm only saying because, I mean, if the snoring would subside, was what I was thinking, what I
Oh,
mean?
because he's sleeping
Because
better.
he's sleeping better, like, just relaxing and,
Right.
the rest of the body just being that kind of relaxed muscles and such, I mean, I know that's not why you snore. I'm just saying, like, just as a
Right.
whole, that his
Yeah.
body would just be like, relaxing, chilling.
I just give it up to you, Joe, for just to have that attitude and that drive to do that and not give up like that. I'm just gonna try to remember that.
Thank you. It's
You're welcome. I'm gonna try to.
it's been hard. It has.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, just don't ever give up. No matter what, you'll get there.
Yeah.
Right. That's awesome, man.
Hell yeah.
That's the theme of the show. Never give up. That's
Oh
the
yeah,
theme
that's
of
the
today's
title,
show.
bro. Never give up.
That's right. Never
Yes.
give up.
Yes. Never give
So if
up.
you stub
Be
your
like
toe,
Joe.
just put it back in place.
That's what
like
I
I
do. Yeah. Put it in place.
I
That's
told you.
Dude.
Dislocate that bitch. and I'm like,
Yo,
hold on a second.
Yeah, no. fuck
Put it
that.
back in.
Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, no.
Don't cry, just fix it.
Yeah, no. Don't move the table and pay attention to where you're walking. I'm just gonna keep
Right,
breaking my shit
right.
and just put it back into place.
Right.
All right.
Right.
All right.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but that's a good title,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that is a good title. Yeah, be like Joe.
Feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Be like Joe. That's gonna be the title. Well, maybe we'll see what sounds good.
Yeah.
That is great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So with that, bro, I appreciate you for being on with us and hanging out, dude. Yeah, like
Not a problem.
and all that other stuff, and yeah,
And sharing your
Yeah,
sharing your
just
story
sharing it.
with us. Yeah,
Word.
Yeah.
it's
Not a problem at all.
you're very welcome. Next
Like
time
I
we'll
said,
have
I
you on.
want
We'll
everyone
talk
to
about
know.
cars.
yeah. Next
There
time,
we
yeah,
go.
you hear
Yeah,
that, Joe?
that's
Next
it.
time we're gonna talk about cars. We'll have him
We'll have you
on
on again. We'll
cars
talk
and
about
shit.
cars.
Sounds good.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, man. We'll have
Tell
fun.
us what you're doing, what
Sounds
you're working
good.
on, and all that.
Yeah, because he's like not even 10 minutes away from here.
Yeah, right. He lives in PA, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah. No, and right there off of the next exit in.
Okay.
Greenville,
Yeah, thank you.
Greenville.
Yeah,
the mountain.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freaking great. So yeah, brother, man. So I appreciate you. Thanks for being on again. Like I said, Joey, man, you're the bomb. You are an inspiration, believe it or not. Don't
problem.
let that, don't let your freaking head
Thank
get
you.
swollen, But so with that,
Nah.
good. So with that, thank everybody for listening, watching. We're on everything.
Yeah.
Like, follow, subscribe, all the other good stuff.
Wherever you find your podcast.
Wherever you find your
Whatever
podcast.
podcasts are available.
Yes, and on YouTube. Bing, bing. Yeah, so
Yes.
love, peace, and hair grease.
Live long and prosper.
And never give up.
Holla.
Nope.
All right.